Oh shit. Hey, how's it doing? What's going on? If you're wondering why I am more nasally than normal, it's because I'm just a teeny little tinty winty bit. I'm a little bit ill. I haven't got monkeypox or anything like that. I mean, to be fair, I think I'm pretty safe. You have to have sex to have monkeypox. So now that I've said all that useless information, let's start the video, shall we? Ugh. Before I say what I'm doing, off topic, which, I mean, isn't unusual for me. When people say, oh, I missed that by a bee's dick, what happens if that D has What happens if that bee has a massive dick? You know what I'm saying? Like, I imagine all bees' dicks aren't the exact same. You know what I mean? Like, they'd probably be similar to every other mammal and just animal in general. Some would be bigger, some would be smaller, some would be average, which there's nothing wrong with that. So that was just a little tidbit. I thought, kind of just want to sit back, relax, think about stuff, look up from my smartphone and think, what happens if the dick is bigger on a bee than people first thought? Something to think about, So what I'm doing today, I don't know why I'm doing it, because I can. I'm going to take a psychopathy test, psychopathy test, I don't know how to pronunciate, and I'll do a sociopath test as well, just see, because all people who upload countless hours of themselves onto the internet, we're all a little bit, let's be honest, like, come on. I mean, we're all a little bit, at least, narcissistic, and that's a part of being a sociopath, I think. So I thought first I would take a psychopath test. Privacy policy. Use cookies. I don't really have a choice, do I? Go your hardest, I guess. Sell my information to a foreign power. TikTok already has my personal information anyway. So it's already all been harvested to China, so I'm not too worried. I mean, all is lost anyway, so what's the point? Instruction. This quiz is designed to give you some idea on whether you may or may not be a psychopath or a sociopath. Oh, it does both. Thanks, Timothy Legg. This quiz is not meant to diagnose psychopathy or tell you definitively whether or not you are a psychopath. It'll give you a pretty good idea, and that's what we're here to do. Find out if I am fucking mentally deranged. The results may shock you. Most people would describe me as charming and nonchalant. I can turn my charm on and off like a faucet. Yeah, I'm always charming. You know me, always out here. Maybe I am a psychopath. Oh my god. I reckon I'll go in the middle. I do what I want, when I want, the moment the impulse strikes me, regardless of what others want. No, I don't think that's me. I mean, I like to think that I do what I want. No one can tell me nothing. But, I mean, in reality, that is fucking the furthest from the truth. I'll say not me. I've gotten into legal or criminal trouble as an adult, not just a speeding ticket or a parking ticket. No, I haven't. I am clean. I haven't even got a park. Oh, no, sorry, that's false. I've had one parking ticket since I've started driving, and I was only 15 minutes late back to the parking spot, so I'd say I'm a pretty law-abiding citizen. There's no reason to look into my criminal history. I am clean as a whistle. I got nothing to hide. I'm easily the best at what I do, bar none. Nobody could ever take my place. No, I don't. I mean, what do I do? This? Am I the best at this? Fucking obviously not. I'm not bad at some things though, so I mean, I can give credit where credit's due to myself. I do whatever I feel like doing, and I don't care what others think, or even if it's illegal. I mean, I do what I feel like doing in the case that I don't want to, do shit that I'm not going to have fun with or enjoy. I mean, obviously you got to do some things that you don't enjoy, like there's jobs and shit that, you just got to do to earn that fucking paycheck. But I would say that describes me somewhat just because of just depends what context you're talking about. I mean, I don't think I'd do things where I'm like, yeah, it's illegal, I'm going to do it anyway. That's because that's insane behaviour. But yeah, in some cases, yeah, I'm like, yeah, fuck what you think, I'm going to do it anyway. I've no problem or concern in lying in order to get what I want. No, I won't say I don't lie. No one can say that, but I don't do that to get stuff And I'll be like, hey, have you put the bins out? They'll be like, mm-hmm. But then I do it anyway. So is it a lie? I don't think so. I think you need to shut your fucking dumb mouth. I don't see the point in taking on responsibilities of any kind. They just weigh you down. Yeah, bro, I hate responsibility, bro. Yeah, responsibility can suck my fucking nuts. Forgot what I had for a second. So I'll say not me. Get results. No psychopathy. Your total score, 2 out of 24. Guess what, guys? I'm not a psychopath, so get these up ya. Fucking shove that up you fucking dogs. I bet you're all cheering, hoping that I'd be a full-blown I'd be a full-blown psychopath. I'm sure you're all cheering from the rooftops. And now you've jumped off those rooftops because you're so disappointed and feel ashamed and guilt because I'm not one. So, you brought this on yourself. Even though they were supposed to test for both, I'm going to also do a sociopath quiz because you never know. I could be the devil. I could be the wolf in a sheep's clothing. Let's check that shit out. Your persistent disregard for the feelings of others. Oh, all the time. I hate them. Do you lack empathy? Yeah, I constantly kick kittens just to feel something. Take this assessment to learn more about the mental health condition. This mental health, you know what I mean. I understand this quiz is meant as an educational tool and no substitute for formal diagnosis. Yeah, well, no shit. I'm not fucking stupid. Despite the perception, I am at least literate. I know that much. Do you repeatedly lie to or trick others for your own gain or pleasure? I find no pleasure when I lie, okay? I feel very bad. Every time I lie, a piece of my soul dissipates and some of my hair falls out. So, I don't know what's worse. I'd say lack of hair. A soul comes and goes, but your hair should last forever. I do lie to sometimes. Everyone does. No one can say they never lied. That is ridiculous. If you say never, you're lying. You were lying right there if you say never. I say rarely. But they're not big lies, they're just like little porkies. Do you fail to plan ahead? It's probably between sometimes and often, but I'm not a planner. The most I probably plan is like video ideas like this. Like I don't go into it. I go into it with like kind of little dot points in my head. Like I'll write down the video idea when it comes to me, but then I won't write anything else unless it's like a skit or something. Then I might put a bit more time and effort into it. But if it's something like this, then it'll just be like a dot point in my head, and then I'll think of funny things kind of, that I can do, and then also, kind of go. It's very much like an improv session. When I do the videos like this, it's very much an improv session. You consistently fail to fulfill financial obligations. No, rarely, yeah. Are you aggressive? I reckon the only time I'm aggressive is if I'm like playing sport, and usually it's only like soccer. When I'm playing soccer, I can be not like I want to break someone's fucking legs, but like, if the game's starting to get physical, then I'm gonna get into it, So I'll say rarely. I don't think I'm a very aggro guy. They call me mellow yellow. I'm not yellow, but I am mellow. Do you consider yourself superior to others? I think everyone has those people you're like, what a fucking better than that guy. I do that. I'd say sometimes. Sometimes I do. Do you use charm or wit to manipulate others to your own benefit? No, I use charm and wit so they will get lost in my beautiful hazel/brown eyes and then go, this guy, he's a gem. I like this fella. I don't think I have the foresight to do that, to be honest. Low indication of oh shit. I'm definitely not a sociopath. I'm happy with that. I'm still in the green, kind of yellowy green. That's not too bad. Does it make me feel good? Not particularly. I prefer to be right down here, right in that sweet spot, in the green. In conclusion, I'm definitely not a psychopath. I'm a teeny bit sociopathic, but who isn't? Who isn't? If you have any ego, maybe I should do fucking DMT. Become a shaman in the Himalayas. Is it such a crime to think that I'm better than a couple people? Is it a crime to think that I'm better than Kevin Spacey, the guy whose favourite hobby is to grope men? Is that... If that's a crime, then lock me up, because I don't want to live in a world where that isn't right. So what I'm trying to say is, this fucking machine doesn't know what it's talking about, and I'm fine. Like, I'm fine. I'm not. I don't